Hello, everybody, and welcome to the channel on this Saturday afternoon. We got some Yrl Division 2 from Darlington, and this is race number race number 8 here at Darlington. And it's a 150-mile race, 15 turns, and we only got 3 more races to go counting this one. See who moves up to YRL Division 1. So let's shuffle these cards. John, 3-time winner, will be a TV driver. We'll see how many join him, see what positions the TV drivers will be. Alrighty, shuffle these up a few more times. Okay, let's see how many TV drivers are joining. And we got 7. So starting position number 12 will be a TV driver. 18 will be a TV driver. 7 will be a TV driver. 21 will be a TV driver. 10 will be a TV driver. 8 will be a TV driver. And last but not least, 16th will be a TV driver. Unless John gets one of those starting positions, we will have 8 TV drivers. So we'll shuffle these up now and get the starting grid here for the Darlington 150. At the lady in black, the track too tough to tame. Let's see how many drivers can survive here. Let's see if the lady in black wins or the drivers win. This is a racetrack where you don't race your fellow drivers, you're racing the track just to survive. You want a Darlington stripe, you just don't want to crash hitting that outside wall. Shuffle the cards up here, put them in a hat. We'll get on with qualifying here. Put them in the hat, give them a little shuffle in the hat. Alrighty, first up, be starting position number 11. And who do we got? Starting in 11th will be Alex in the 23. Starting 25th will be Randy Pendle in the 27. Starting 22nd will be Superstar in the 33. Starting dead last, shotgun to the field, will be Dunbar Baker in the 99. Starting 23rd, track that must not be very good here at the beginning of qualifying, be Harrison Jessup in the 81. Starting 21st, almost got the rear down here. Starting 21st will be Sun in the 19. He'll be a TV driver. Starting 6th be Harrison H in the 45. 24th. Be midnight in the 54. Starting 9th. Will be Rob in the 18. Starting 17th. Will be John. So we will have 8 TV drivers in the 10 car. Starting 5th. Will be Doc Soup in the 40. Starting 3rd. Will be John Wise in the 59. Starting on the pole. It's going to be the pole winner here. Will be Carter in the 72. Starting 18th. Will be Mary Sharpshooter in the 10. And she'll be a TV driver. Starting 24th. Be Big Don in the 5. And then he leaves one car in the back. Starting 12th. Will be Hunter. And he'll be a TV driver in the 35. Starting 20th. Last car in the back. Will be ID Gesture in the 77. Outside pole setter. He's starting 2nd. Sam Avalon in the 95. Starting 7th will be a TV driver. Will be Dave Little in the 45. 45 cars back-to-back, 6th and 7th. Starting 8th, another TV driver. Will be Bickers in the 72. Starting 19th. Will be Nemley in the 11. And starting 15th. Will be B.R. Wells in the 62. Starting 10th. TV driver will be Cravens in the 35. So both 35 cars are TV drivers. 10th and 12th, starting right in front and behind each other. Starting lucky number 13 will be Will in the 8. Starting 16th, TV driver will be Ryan in the 88. And starting 14th will be Morgan in the 01. Alrighty, let's go over to starting grid now that we got it. On your pole was Carter in the 72 starting outside pole second. Sam in the 95 starting third. Wise in the 59 fourth. Midnight in the 54 fifth. Soup in the 40. Sixth, Harrison H in the 45. Seventh, Little in the 45. Eighth, Bickers in the 72. Ninth, Rob in the 18. 10th, Cravens in the 35. 11th, Alex in the 23. 12th, Hunter in the 35. 13th, Will in the 8. 14th, Morgan in the 01. 15th, BR in the 62. 16th, Ryan in the 88. 17th, John, last week's winner and a 3-time winner in the 10 car. 18th, Mary in the 10. 19th, Nemley in the 11. 20th, ID Gesture in the 77. 21st, Son in the 19. 22nd, Jimmy in the 33. 23rd, Jessup in the 88. 24th, Big Don in the 5. 25th, Pendle in the 27th. And shotgun in starting last here at Darlington is Baker in the 99. Let's get ready for some green flag action here, as Carter will take us to the green flag to start this Darlington 150. And here we go, folks. And we got a middle group of control. Nemley first up, trying to get up front here at Darlington. And a 2-4-5 takes over fifth from Soup. Good job. Next up is Sharpshooter Mary with a 4, ain't going nowhere. Last week's winner, John, not going nowhere with a 4. How about the Torpedoes? He's going up through here. A 3-1-5. He's torpedoing up to second. 19th up to second. Knocks Sam back. BR and that 62's up next. Look at that. He ain't going nowhere with 6s. How about Hunter in that 35? Not with a 5-6. He's not. How about Alex? A 23. A 2-4-4. Nemley doesn't stay there long. Alex goes up to 5th. Drops Nemley back to 11th. Cravens in that 35 car. Not going nowhere with a 6. How about Rob in that 18? Not going anywhere with a 4. And that's it for turn number 1, folks. On to turn number 2. And we got a middle group again, this time Star. Here's the Stars back here. First star, Sam Avalon, who's up front, trying to get back up there. Not with 444s. He's got a problem. What kind of problem Sam having? Frank dropped back. And he's got a tire rubbing. He'll drop to the front of the bottom group. He'll drop back to 20th. Okay, next up is Morgan. What can Morgan do in that 01? Oh, not with a 4-5-6, not going nowhere. Here's another star. Will, and that 8's a star. 444s from Will. What kind of problems Will have? Darlington is biting him, man. Hitting that wall. Cooling problem, roll for repair. We're early in the race. And it'll take a 7 for him to stay in the race, Will. He barely gets it, but he'll drop to 26th. Nemley's a star. See what Nemley can do here in that 11 car. A 3-1-2. And gets Torpedo. Ryan in that 88 goes from 11th back up to second. And last star in the group is Bickers. And that's 72 with a 1-5-5, goes from 8th up to 6th. All righty. Let's move everybody up here and see who's going to move up from the bottom group. First up is ID. ID moves on up to 18th. How about Sun in that 19? Sure does. Like I say, Sam with that tire problem drops back to 20th. And Will with that cooling problem, he drops to 26th. Every car is still running here, though, at Darlington. So we go to turn number 3. And we got a bottom group of heat and a problem. First, we'll do the heat. See what happens back here. Will, after having that cooling problem, trying to make up some ground. Not with a 6, he's not. And last car with heat, Sam Avalon with that tire rub. See if they fix that problem. And he's not going nowhere with a 4. And now we'll see who has the problem back here. 46 is driver 12. There's not 12 drivers back here. So nobody has a problem. We go to turn number 4. And we got another bottom group, this time of Smart. Who's Smart back here? If you're smart, you shouldn't be back here. But Will Smart and a 133. He gets Morgan, goes from 26 up to 13th. Not bad. Baker Smart at 99. Not smart enough with a 4. How about Randy Pendleton at 27? A 3, 4, 5. He's smart enough to get last week's winner and goes from 24th up to 15th. Big Don Smart. Got a few smart drivers back here with a 2, 5, 2. And gets Sharpshooter, goes from 23rd up to 16th. Look at these guys making some moves from the bottom. And last smart one is Superstar in that 33. Not going nowhere with a 6. On to turn number 5. Almost a third of the way done this race. And we got a top group of Star. Who's the stars up here? Bicker's a star. Carter's not. So it only takes a 3 to beat him. A 2, 2, no. How about Midnight? He's got that star quality of 54. A 3, 2, no. Last one with Star is Nemly in that 11. 3, 5. Nemly gets the job done, gets the lead here on turn number 5. Puts that 11 car up front. Good job. All righty, on to turn number 6. And we got a middle group trouble. Uh-oh, here we go. Darlington has bit them. Darlington has bit them. They did more than get a Darlington stripe. They're a wrecking. Let's see if Harrison H can avoid this wreck. Takes a 6. No, Harrison H is involved in the wreck. Rob needs a 7. He doesn't get it. Rob's involved in the wreck. How about Cravens needs a 7? He barely makes it through. And Ryan needs an 8. Doesn't get it. Darlington has bit him, man. How about Hunter with a 6? Barely makes it through. Will needs Snake Eyes. Doesn't get it. Will be involved in this wreck. Can BR escape with a 5? Yes, he can. BR does a good job. Randy needs a 6, and he gets her. These guys are far enough back they're able to see it happening. An 8 for Big Don. He makes her through. How about Doc Soup needing a 6? No, Doc Soup, he spins out into the wreck. Jester, ID needs a 5. Can ID make it through? No, not with a 6, he can't. We will be going to the bottom group. Sun needs a 7. He doesn't make it through. Here we go. Sam Avalon needs a 6. He makes it through. How about Superstar needs a 10? He makes it through. Jessup needs a 5. Doesn't get it with a 6. Harrison in the 88 is involved in the wreck. Mary needs a 6. She makes her through. Last week's winner and 3-time winner needs a 4. No, John. What a difference a week makes. Baker needs a 5. He barely gets her, makes her through. Some nice driving from Baker. And Morgan needs a 6 and barely makes it through. How many cars did we have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 cars involved in this melee here. All righty. We are in the middle part of the race, so it'll take a 7 for him to get these cars fixed. Here's John. No, John. First the worst. Wins last week, finishes last this week. How about Harrison Jessup in the 88? He makes her. He gets the car fixed. How about Son in that 19? No, the 19 will finish 25th. Son's out of the race, unable to repair that. Here comes ID in that 77. He gets the car back out on the track. How about Doc Soup? No, not with boxcars. The 40 car. He'll finish 24th. Wisecracker Will in that 8. And they get the car back out there running. Ryan in the 88. He's out of the race. He'll finish 23rd. How about Rob in that 18? Is he getting back out there? Yes, he is. They get that car fixed. And how about Harrison H? That 45. Last car here. And he barely gets her fixed. So we got 22 cars still running here. So that takes us through the pit stop. So we'll be pitting on turn number 9. One and only pit stop, the money stop. Let's see what they can do back here. And we'll have a top group and midnight with a pit violation. So we'll move everybody up. With that pit violation by midnight, this team does not do well with the only pit stop of the race, dropping him back to 22nd. Okay, top group here. Grab a few chips, see if anybody's going to get the money stop done and grab some performance chips. First up is Nemley, needs a 6. Doesn't get it. Carter needs a 5. Doesn't get it. John Wise needs a 3. Doesn't get it. Alex needs a 6. He barely gets her done. Good job by that 23 crew. How about Bickers in that 72 needs a 5? Nope. Little needs an 8 and a 45. He gets her done. Good job. And last but not least is Cravens in that 35 needs a 5. No. So only 2 teams get the job done. Hey, ID. How's it going, man? Got you up in 20th, man. All righty, let's see if anybody can beat Emily out of the pits here. Turn number 9. A 4-1. John Wise gets the job done, gets the lead here on turn 9. Here we go, turn number 10. Oh, not a problem, ID. I said you're in 20th right now, bud. Back in 20th. You missed a big wreck. Was able to keep going. Here we go, turn number 10. And we got a top group of Skill. Skill in the top group. Dave Little with Skill and a chip. It'll take a 4 to beat John Wise, and a 2-5. He gets the job done without using his chip. How about Dave Little getting the lead here on turn number 10? Alrighty, and Alex doesn't have the skill quality, so Dave will hold on here as we go to turn number 11. And we got a bottom group of smart. How many of them smart back here? Not a single one smart. We go to turn number 12. And we got a middle group of control. Who's got control in the middle group? First up's Rob in that 18 car. 316. Alex has to use his chip. Holds off Rob. Here comes Mary in that 10 car. Triples. Mary's got a problem. What kind of problems Mary got? 66. Loses the engine out of the race. The 10 car will finish 22nd. Mary's out of the race with an engine problem. Here comes Sam in that 95 car. Not going nowhere with a 5. How about Big Don? Trying to get the job done. Not with a 5 either. BR trying to get out of 9th. Not with a 4. And the last one's Hunter with the 35 car. A 4 not happening. Let's see if ID can get out of the rear with the gear. No. How about Jessup? Yeah. Harrison goes from 21st up to 19th. Turn number 13. Only 3 turns to go here in this race. We got another back bottom group. This time it's control. Control in the back. Only 2 cars back here. ID's got control. Can he get out of here? ID says a 1-3-3. And he gets Mr. Superstar and goes from 20th up to 13th. Good job by ID. Setting himself up here maybe. They get a middle group and get up to the top and have a shot at the lead here. And we got another bottom group of smart. Anybody smart back here? Superstar is smart. It's going to get out of here with a 1-3-5. And he swaps the back with ID and goes from 20th back to 13th. Him and ID's going back and forth. And here we go. White flag is out, folks. Last turn of the race. Yeah, exactly. It's a good point, ID. We'll have to go with that next year. You show up, you get an extra gas or brake. I like that. Here we go. Last turn. And we got a middle group. So it looks like Dave Little's going to hold on to the lead. And it is control in the middle group. Jessup trying to work his way up here with a 1-2-6. Gets John Wise. Goes from 19th up to 3rd. Who's up next? Rob in that 18 trying to get out of the middle group. Not with a 4, he's not. Next up is Sam Avalon in that 95. A 2-2-6. Jessup doesn't stay there long. Sam goes from 12th up to 3rd. Harrison Jessup in that 81 with a 1-1-2. And Alex got the control and a brake. He holds him off. How about Big Don in the 5 car? A 1-4-1 ain't getting the job done. And BR in that 62 car with a 1-2-1 can't get it done. Sam holds him off. And last but not least is Hunter in the 35. Not going nowhere with a 5. And that is your race, folks. And your winner, Dave Little in the 45 car. Good job by Dave Little here at Darlington Surprise. Leads from turn 10 to turn 15. Alex in the 23 car finishes second. And you got Sam in the 95 finishing third. Carter in the 72 finishing fourth. And Nimley in the 11 car finishing fifth. Man, you're a hard man, ID. Hard man. I was even going to tell everybody to tune in at 4 o'clock and watch you on the War Room, and now you're unsubscribing. I tell you. 72 of Bickers finishes sixth. And 35 of Cravens, he finishes seventh. How about that? The 35 cars are back to back. Hunter in the 35 finishes eighth. BR in the 62 finishes ninth. And rounding out the top 10 is Randy in the 27. Big Don in the 5 finishes 11th. Harrison Jessup in the 81, he's going to finish 12th. Jimmy Superstar in the 33 finishes 13th. Baker in the 99 finishes 14th. And Morgan in the 01 finishes 15th. And Harrison H in the 45, he finishes 16th. Rob in the 18 finishes 17th. And Will in the 8 finishes 18th. John Wise in the 59, he'll finish 19th. And ID in the 77 finishes 20th. And the last car still running, Midnight Night 54, finishes 21st. If y'all stick around in a few minutes, maybe about a half hour, I'll have YRL Division number 1's first playoff race coming up next. I want to thank ID Jester for stopping by. And again, check out ID at 4 o'clock today. If you're watching this on a Saturday in the War Room, even though he says he's going to unsubscribe me, he's got a great channel, plays war games, sports games, and board games over there. Until a half hour from now, oh, you're welcome, ID. You have a good one, bud. I'll be catching you at 4 o'clock. I'll try to get this race, YRL race done here for Division 1, the first playoff race, and check you guys out. All righty, I'll see y'all in a little bit. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell for reminders, and on your way out of Darlington, hit that like button and let me know what you think of this race in this season. Until next time, y'all take care.